Now let us look at this chapter on sales force planning and organizing. How do we plan our sales force and do the organization setup in sales? So the first thing, before we plan the organization of our sales, we need to understand the business volume and the business budget, the resources that we need. So how do we do that? Let's now look at it. First, what is the purpose and benefits of the planning? So the benefit of the planning is it improves the morale, because we have some kind of initial understanding of where we are heading. We have a clarity in the strategies we are going to follow. We know what our limitations, our budget. So it helps to improve the morale of the employees, that we have a structured approach to go forward. It provides direction and focus to the efforts that we are doing, improve the cooperation and coordination among the departments, because if the budget is done, the planning is done, it's given to finance, given to HR, so it helps to increase the coordination and the cooperation among departments, develop the standards for performance measurement, and also increase the flexibility in dealing with the unexpected situations. So these are the benefits of the planning. So what are the different levels? Who does the planning? So the strategic, there are different type of planning: daily planning, monthly planning, tactical planning, and the strategic planning. So the daily planning is done usually by the sales supervisors, what they are going to do, how many people they are going to call, how many clients they will visit, or the contract they need to send. So that is called daily planning. It's based on the unit plan and the budgets of individual salespeople. There are monthly and weekly plannings done by the sales managers or regional sales managers, depending on their own individual KRA or client associated with them. There are tactical plannings which is done usually by the directors of the marketing or director of business development, sales directors, which are dependent on the departmental budget or the plans and procedures. And then there is a strategic planning which is usually done by the CEOs or DUSM together, or by the corporate office, based on company's mission, vision, goals, and primary strategies and overall budgeting requirements. So once the overall budgeting is done, corporate mission is set up, the goals are done, it is given through tactical planning to the director of marketing, and that they develop the departmental budget, the plan, the procedure, strategies, and that is given to their individual department heads or the sales managers, which we have discussed already in the past. Though those managers again pass that on, make the budget, their departmental budgets and departmental plans, daily, monthly, weekly plans, and pass on to the supervisors for carrying out their daily activities. So supervisors usually do the daily activities and carry out the activities. Now